Welcome to Scott Cooks. Today we're going to be making some egg rolls. Pork, cabbage, carrot, mushroom, onion egg rolls. Let's get started. All right, we're going to make some rice, jasmine rice. This will be going on the side for us. It will not be inside the egg roll. Could be, but that's not how I'm going to do it. So I'm going to make egg rolls with a side dish of rice and then some other stuff too for my dinner. You can see any of my videos for the rice. It's really simple. 1 cup of rice, 1 cup of water, pressure cook it on high for 3 minutes, give it a 10-minute natural pressure release, and you've got perfect jasmine rice every time. And for those of you who just don't want to miss a thing, here goes the rice. I'm going to speed up the camera so you're going to see this cook really quickly. In the meanwhile, while that's happening, we're going to go ahead and cut up our ingredients. I'm going to start with the pork shoulder. This is a pork shoulder that I have already cooked, froze it, thawed it out the other day, and I'm just going to dice this up. And I'm going to do about 2 cups of this. It might be more than I need, but we'll be using it for other dishes that require it to be diced anyway, so can never have too much leftovers, in my opinion. If this were fresh out of the Foodi, fresh cooked pork shoulder, I would shred it. But since it's been in the fridge, I can't shred it. So I'm just going to finely chop it. There's 2 cups right there. And we'll just set that aside. Do a little cleanup, and then we'll start working on the cabbage. All right, I've got a green cabbage here. I'm going to use about half of it. A little less than half. Peel off the outside layers. Going for a shred here. So I'm going to cut it half and then like this, and then I'll have a small shredded pieces like so. This might look like a lot, but if you ever cook cabbage, you'll know we are going to cut up, probably just about 1/4 of this onion. I don't want a whole lot of onion, but I want some onion. Had a microphone problem, sorry if you didn't hear me clearly. I took a half of a green cabbage, I shredded it into long shreds, which you could see, and I got about probably about 2.5 to 3 cups of it here. And now I'm going to take about a quarter of this onion, and we're going to finely chop the onion. We're going to do that now. Okay, here we go with the onion. We want a little onion, but we don't want a lot of onion. We don't want the onion to be the overpowering flavor here. We just want some onion. Give it a little extra flavor. I picked up some baby Bella mushrooms. One of my favorite mushrooms, really. They have a very strong flavor, and they're very, very delicious. So I'm going to use, okay, hey, you heard that. Let me show you that. That was the Foodi hitting the 3-minute mark, and now it's counting up to 10 minutes. At 10 minutes, we'll release the pressure. Let's go back to mushroom land. All right, that's all of our ingredients. We're just going to let this rice finish up, get it out of the pot, and then we'll start our egg rolls. Oh, you're probably asking about the carrots. I cheated. I didn't even know you could buy these. Check that out. Pre-shredded, and they were cheap. This is as cheap as buying a whole thing of carrots that I would have had to shred myself. So, hey, time saver. I'll take it. Just hit our 10-minute mark here. Couple minutes over. Just looking for a spoon. I don't like to release pressure with my hand. I know there wasn't much there, but sometimes that thing will shoot out steam for 5-6 minutes straight, depending on what you're cooking. So the button's already down. With 1 cup of rice, not much going on there. Right, you can go ahead and power this one off. Drain the liquid out of the lid. Make sure you got somewhere you can put a hot pressure lid. And that's it. Let me get you a close-up. Nice, fluffy jasmine rice. All right, that's going to be my side dish. Let's get going on the real thing. I'm going to go ahead and remove the rice from the Foodi now. All right, we're going to need an egg wash for our egg roll wrappers. I'm just going to take an egg, crack it. This is just to get the egg roll to stick together. So no seasoning in here, no salt, pepper, nothing like that. We're not going to eat this. We're just going to use it to hold the egg roll together. And that's cool. We can just set that aside. All right, guys, got the Foodi nice and preheated. So what we're going to do now is take some sesame oil. Put a little in the bottom. I didn't measure that, but I'm going to call that about probably half a tablespoon. I'm going to power this thing up. We're going to put it on sear saute, medium. We're going to start off with the mushrooms and the onions that we cut up. And let's start sauteing those. We're going to add the pork in next. As soon as we get these onions, probably just get them to the translucent stage. Our onions are translucent. Our mushrooms are cooking down nicely. We're going to go ahead and add our pork in. Now the pork has been pre-cooked, so this is just to really warm it and get it a little brown and just really just to incorporate the other flavors. And last but not least, we will throw in our cabbage. And we're going to cook this cabbage down. So right now it looks like a ridiculous amount of cabbage, but it will not look like a ridiculous amount of cabbage in a few minutes. In fact, you'll be like, hey, where'd all the cabbage go? I love cabbage. All right, guys, we're just going to keep this on medium, keep stirring, and keep cooking it down until we get it to the consistency that we want it. You might want yours more crunchy. You might want yours way cooked down. I don't know how you want your egg rolls, but I'm going to cook mine down pretty good. I'm holding the carrots till the end. Don't really want to cook my carrots. These are already shredded. If you don't have that kind, just shred up a couple carrots. Pretty fine shreds. I'll be throwing in probably half a cup or so after I get this finished cooking down, and then I'll just mix them in, get it off the heat. All right, we're looking pretty good here. Looks like a filling for an egg roll to me. Let's go ahead and get those carrots in. All right, guys, that's that. All we're gonna do is power off the Foodi. I'm gonna go ahead and pull this out, and we need to let this cool down just a little bit so we can work with it in our egg roll wrappers. While we're letting it cool down, we're gonna clean out the pot and get the basket ready. All right, cool enough to work with. I've got 4 egg roll wrappers out here. I'm probably gonna make a few more than that. Gonna lay them out in a diamond shape. Take about a half a cup of filling. And I got a little egg wash, and someone did ask a while back, what do you do if you don't have a brush? Well, you know, I'm gonna use my finger. I'm just gonna show you what you do if you don't have a brush. You know, you're gonna get all this stuff all over you anyway. So just take your finger, and all we're gonna do here, probably even use that fork that's in there, but I don't want to waste it. So we're just gonna hit the outside edges like that. No big deal. Brush not needed. This is a 1/4 cup right here. What we're gonna do is line it up this way. We should be able to get about a half a cup in each one. Don't want to overfill them. That should do it. And we're basically going to make an envelope here. So we're going to go up, fold over, tuck it in. And that's about as good as you're going to find in a Asian restaurant. Maybe I messed up a little there, but hey, not bad. We're just going to set these aside. You know what? There is one more preheating stage. We'll go ahead and do that now while we wait. Just going to pop in the air crisp basket, lower the lid, turn it on, air crisp 390, and hit start. We just want to preheat that basket while we finish these up. All right, let's get another one ready. I'm not sure how many I'm going to be able to get in the basket. I'm hoping to get 4 in there, but we'll see how it goes. All right, we've got our basket preheated, 390. We're going to take our egg rolls now and just lay them in. I think we'll easily be able to get 4 in here. Just that 4, we couldn't get 5. Well, maybe we could get 5 if we really tried. All right, power up, air crisp, 390 is good. We're going to set the time for 15 minutes. But we will be checking these and probably flipping them about every 5 minutes. And they should be nice and crispy and ready. All right, we're at the 5-minute mark. Let's go ahead and check these out. They're getting a little crispy on top. I'm going to just take our tongs and roll them over. All right, this is the 10-minute check. They're very crisp on this side and on this side. I'm going to call these done. There you have it, guys. Pork, cabbage, carrot, onion, egg roll, cooked in the Ninja Foodi. And there's the finished meal. Egg rolls, jasmine rice, side of green peas, and we'll be using the La Choy sweet and sour for the duck sauce for our dipping for the egg rolls. If you like this video, please subscribe to the channel. Leave me some comments. Don't forget to click that bell for notifications. Always remember to hit that thumbs up, that like button. I want to thank everybody for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I did enjoy cooking it.